It was really exciting to have a link with the project, especially with local history, as that's something we're trying to develop within the school, but because I'm not from the area, it makes it a lot harder. So it was really nice to be able to link that, and we don't study drama in our current situation, so therefore the students got to experience history, which they enjoy, and they got to develop their acting skills.
The kids have had a really good day, and I think that they've got out of it to be able to work collaboratively together really, really well. They've developed those skills. The activities that they've been given have put people together that probably necessarily wouldn't have worked together before, and they've kind of gone with that really, really well.
I've really enjoyed it. The 2 days has been kind of more interactive and got the kids involved better than I expected. I thought the kids might be a bit reluctant being like year 8 and 9, but they've really got involved. It's brought them out of the comfort zone and taking them on a journey through doing quizzes to then actually performing and doing things linked in with history, local history of Bradford. It's been really beneficial.
I like the aspect of using something that's not as well known to them, and I think their empathy with the situation. Obviously, it's not being from this area, and then they've managed to include that in an area around here as well, and think about things that's not necessarily being put out in the news and things that not everyone knows about. So contextually, I think pulling things from different areas, using these news articles, using different events that's not well known to them to make them think about other aspects is definitely something to use for English and for drama.
It's been really interesting to watch, and actually I've seen the students in a different way to what I normally see them. So they've been able to express themselves differently. I've seen the teamwork. The students have worked really well together where I thought there might have been tensions, and they've really engaged, and it's been really fun to watch them have fun whilst also learning.
So in the beginning, yesterday when we were first asked if we like drama, I was like, no, not really. But now I actually realize that drama is it brings people's creative side out, and it's actually interesting because I thought it was going to be this nerve-wracking thing where you have to do all types of performances and crazy things, but it's actually fun and being around new people that you don't usually talk to in school. So it brought my confidence side out.
The drama workshop has made me feel different about history, as it lets me get a more deeper insight as to different cultures and how different people have been affected by the Bradford fire, especially as in the Bangladeshi community, how they live near the fire, and many of them struggled with the fire, and they were very deeply affected, and overall it just gives me a better interpretation about how history is perceived across different people.
Well, it's made me understand that history isn't just about wars and big events that happen everywhere. Sometimes it happens locally, and actually a lot of things happen locally here in Bradford as well.
I thought drama would be a bit boring and a bit I don't know how to explain it. It's a bit robot movement, but it's actually fun and it's quite enjoyable.
When you see drama and people reenacting what happened, it just makes it more real, and it makes you think about what happened and how sad and how it affects people's lives and how tragic it was. Yeah, so it made me think different about tragedy.
Yeah, I enjoyed the workshop, and this makes me look at history differently. It's more interesting, and I knew about the fire, but you learn more stuff about the forensics of what happened, and then you act out from different stories.
So drama was just acting things out, and then just act and stop acting and stop. But today and yesterday made me realize that good drama could be about anything. It could be English drama, it could be history drama, it could be science drama, it could be any drama, and it's just drama.
So they enjoyed the quizzes, they enjoyed doing the card sorts and things like that, but actually seeing the kids get up, project the voices, act and put on voices and do everything like that, it was nice to see the kids being interactive and becoming these characters and just taking it all in the stride, really. It was nice.
Well, I used to write a lot, started to get into it more recently, and now I'm going to think a lot more about characteristics of characters, because before I thought very simply about characters, 1 or 2 personality traits, but now there's so much that goes into how a person is presented that I'm going to write the layers and develop my characters more before writing them into a story.
Definitely pay more attention in like English literature, because though I do focus on language, I will actually enjoy literature if I actually can understand more of it, especially with this workshop that's helped me a load.
It's made me feel like there's not just been like many small fires, there'd been big fire. I never thought there was going to be a fire in a stadium, but until about yesterday I found out that there was, and it was caused by a cigarette. Now, I'm pretty sure in these days you're not allowed to bring cigarettes in stadiums and matches, stuff like that. But now I know that in the olden days there were particularly no rules.
I think the group sizes work really, really well. Obviously we picked people from a drama club, so people that were interested in drama definitely had a massive help. So it would have been interesting to sort of include a wider range of kids as well, maybe, because we didn't have any year 7s. We only had a couple of year 10s, so it would have been quite nice to explore using more students.
Honestly, the way it's been run, it's been really good, and I think it's good that the team have reflected throughout. They've adjusted for the groups and been able to read when they need a little break, and they've responded really well. It's gone better than I ever expected, the sessions. It was really nice that in the hat task that the students took on characters, they weren't embarrassed by it, and I never thought the students would be that confident, and so that's been really, really nice. And the only down is when they got a bit giggly towards the end of the day, because I think they were quite tired because it's very different from what they normally do, but they did really, really well to be out their comfort zone, out of the routine, and to be so open and confident with each other.
Before I thought very one-dimensionally about storytelling as a whole. I thought finish, start, everything in between, it was all very one-dimensional, very simple, but this has expanded my range, and now I think of more. There's so much going into each story that now I know about that I would just never have known about if I didn't take it.
I think it's made me want to go back to some of the old tasks many years ago that I did, that we had scripts and got the students engaging, and maybe the thoughts of actually we need like an extracurricular club in drama that we can link the two, because the students have really engaged in it, and I think to help boost their confidence as they're growing older and teamwork, I think it's something we need to develop in the school.
I think it's a good way to get them out of the standard writing, and especially with history writing and answering questions. I think if you bring drama into it, it's a different way for them to think about it, because they've remembered things and they've brought things to it that they wouldn't normally bring to the classroom, just answering exam style questions, for example. So I think drama can bring them out of the comfort zone and make them interact with other students, so that when they are learning and maybe struggling or find something that they enjoy, they feel more comfortable to come into the classroom and come into school and share it, I suppose. So yeah, drama is like a tool that you wouldn't normally think of.
I feel a lot more proud of Bradford, and a lot more like Bradford is a better place to live than I previously thought. And that Bradford is like, it's a place that's overcome many tragedies, and it's a place that's overcome many challenges, and hopefully it will keep overcoming challenges in the future.
With all the acting that we've done now, it's taught me that my parents are not going to be around forever, so I need to like cherish them while I have them.
I feel like this workshop has helped highlight how much fun drama actually is, compared to like in schools. You normally think about drama as in like a boring kind of like girly type of subject, but it's a lot of fun, and yeah, I'll probably do more drama in the future.